Hello YouTubers, it's been a while since I've done a blacksmithing video, and I went out and I bought this tool cabinet from a local man who takes them in on trade for his snap-on toolboxes. I get a pretty good deal on them. This one here looked like it was brand new, and I hung my cabinet on the end of it that I will be putting little knickknacks in that you use for blacksmithing, like hammer wedges and rivets and stuff like that. I made a new guillotine tool, which is a lot bigger than my old one, so I'll try to put that to use. I burnt a 1/4 inch plate for the top of this and put a little tab back there so I can use this as a welding table. And then on the end here I made a nice little hammer and tong holder and bolted it on. There's some of my hammers. I got another 3-pound rounding and flattening hammer coming, and then I made a long one just for tongs and stuff on the back. So I put that on there and painted them up nice and red. They've matched pretty close. And I had made 2 of these, and I made a bunch of these that I'm going to be selling, but I made 2 of these and I hung the other one over here on the wall. I didn't paint it up. And some of my less than useful tongs. Let me show you one here that's kind of special to me. This one here, it's pretty crappy, but you know, I made that when I first started trying to blacksmith back in the early 1980s. That was my first tongs, set of tongs that I ever used. I made them myself. So there's a rack that'll hold a lot more of them here. And I put one on the front of my anvil here, my mouse hole anvil. You're always looking for a place to set your hammer. So now I got a place to put some tongs and hammers, you know, when I'm switching around. Don't forget, when I hit 1,000 subs, we're going to give away one of those swage blocks, continental United States. They're heavy. I think it's going to be 50 or 60 pounds shipping. There's my old guillotine tool. I'm going to be selling that. Then I got my other leg vise here and my American wrought anvil there, and I got a leg vise there that I'm going to be working on some parts for it. I've got a double buffing wheel running on that jack shaft, but I got to get a larger motor. That one just doesn't have enough oomph. And back here's the old leg vise. It was my first one, the one that I did the electrolysis on and all that to get it working. And it's a nice, it looks pretty rough, you know, on this side, but it's a nice one. It works good. And I finally put a new top on there, so I've got the place to hang stuff. So let's get busy. I'll probably call this a little view of my blacksmith shop, and make another video here with what I'm about to do, because we got to get the old coal forge fired up. Thanks for watching.